top. Be aware, we have lost objective dog.
Hello and welcome to the Battlefield 5 Top Plays. In today's episode we have a bunch of awesome clips. As usual, you can find all the players' links for their channels in the description down below. That intro clip was awesome and does show that you can have quite a bit of fun in Battlefield 5, even in the current state. It wasn't something you see every day, a bit of skill, a bit of luck, and an awesome clip. Next up, it's NICKGREENCASTLE playing on a game of Breakthrough, trying to capture the objective on a RAS. It's an awesome team play moment, mainly him though in this Sturmtiger, just destroying everything, showing how powerful this thing can be.
No, I mean, if we don't take it now.
Trying to kill people, Camden.
Honestly, come on.
Who's blocking? Yo, he did it!
You know I love the Mosquito in Battlefield 5, and this one from ICYWOLF just showcases how strong this thing still is. A couple of shots with that 6-pounder to get himself some kills, the whole enemy team's on Bravo, and he drops the 4,000-pound bomb. Unfortunately, the clip does end before you see how many kills he gets, but you can kind of work it out. A really awesome and lucky moment. TOMAHHA is next. This is Battlefield 1. He seems to be in the same squad as Stoddy, which is the right place to be on BF1. He dropped a load of kills and a roadkill as we watch that again in slow motion with this attack plane strafe.
We have taken objective apples.
Playing on Hamada, it's Xgc R1ch13. He's looking to take down enemy air vehicles by the looks of things with his Panzerfaust in hand. This episode of the Top Plays is sponsored by Instant Gaming. If you're looking for some cheap game keys for either the PC, Xbox or PlayStation, you can use the link down in the description below. You'll get yourself some great deals on there, and during this time where we're all stuck at home, there's no better thing really to be doing than gaming. So get yourself some games, maybe some games that you've been meaning to play for ages, find a deal down there, and you'll also be helping the channel out at the same time. Moving on, a Battlefield 1 clip from BADDRUMMA. He's playing on Empire's Edge. He's in the Dreadnought, not something really that I class as super skillful, but definitely lucky as he takes out an enemy plane with that massive cannon. Also takes out a bunch of other stuff on the objective. It wouldn't be a Top Plays episode without EN98. Hopefully we will get some more players that send in the amount of clips that he does with this quality. As many of you have said in the comments before in previous videos, he's just an absolutely incredible player. And I really suggest you check out his YouTube channel because he does post all of these clips onto his channel. I have a feeling that he just sends me all the videos, or at least all the clips for the videos, which is why I get so many. Awesome clips though. That first one was just super satisfying headshots. I'll leave you with a couple more, as we usually do on the Top Plays. Just a mixture of satisfying headshots, some with the Gewehr M95, and a couple with some other weapons like the Lee Enfield, and then his secondary Model 27.
Enemy objective up ahead.
Moving on, it's the THERUSHOT playing in the medic class. on Grind, a mode that we can't get access to at the minute, but this clip will have been from a couple of weeks ago. It's a really nice clip with this Xgc R1ch13, still a solid weapon in the medic class. Moving up towards Bravo, you can see on the minimap there's a bunch of enemies above him, and he gets a load of them taken out. A couple of clips sent in from Ascend Takamasa. I'm going to let 3 or 4 of them run in the background. As usual, just excellent sniping clips. 6-man, 7-man, you name it, this guy can manage to get them, especially if you're playing on modes like Breakthrough and Grind. People were asking, is Grind back in the game? Usually it's people who've recorded clips and they're sending them in a couple of weeks afterwards that you see that. And it made me have a thought, why don't DICE actually bring a playlist with some of these really interesting modes where people get clips? I think that's what will get people playing, and then maybe have another playlist with the larger maps for those old school Battlefield players that like the big maps. I guess they don't have the tech for that sort of stuff at the minute, to use an old joke, but it would be nice to see. QUEENSACBACK is next. I think that's how you pronounce your name. This is quite a nice sniping streak playing on Aerodrome. It's kind of in this no man's land between F and the other objectives. Sometimes you're okay because you get covered on one side, but that's why Aerodrome is such a tricky map. It's very, very open. So you're standing here, you are completely open to get sniped from all over the place. As you can tell, a bunch of enemies over on F, but a selection of really accurate snipes just proves why this position can be so lucrative. An awesome clip.
3. 5. 6.
2 clips sent in from WOAHGAMING. The first is going to be on FL652 with the Lewis gun. Gets behind the enemy players here, none of them notice him, and a big spray down with probably the perfect gun for this. A big mag Lewis gun, very easy to control, barely any recoil, and just an awesome weapon for this sort of range. A load of kills in this first clip. And the second is a streak on Narvik with the Sten gun. You don't see many people using this weapon, even though it is a pretty decent choice. Barely any recoil on it, and you know, you can line up some headshots. A nice clip. A Battlefield 1 clip from DEXTER, dropping into the map from the air onto Charlie objective, kind of sneaking his way down. He can spot a load of enemies, and this is the sensible thing. Even engaging an elite player using cover to his advantage, he manages to take this guy out, which would be very annoying for the elite to lose against just one guy with an MP18. He then goes on to get himself a load of kills in a really satisfying streak. Just great infantry gameplay.
Nous sommes en train de perdre l'objectif Anatole. Nous avons perdu l'objectif Anatole. Nous avons pris l'objectif Célestin.
MG, seid vorsichtig! Da drüben ist ein feindlicher Sturmsoldat!
Nous avons perdu l'objectif Célestin.
Duff Daddy is next, playing on Devastation of Rotterdam with the SG44, of course, in the Assault class. This is a really nice clip as he pushes towards Alpha objective, getting himself a bunch of kills, controlling what little recoil there is on the STG. it always does help if you have that ability, especially when it comes to horizontal recoil, because that is something that's very difficult to control in this game, knowing when to stop shooting and then restart shooting. A nice little kill there on that player before taking down a bunch more as he makes his way into the centre of Charlie.
Möchtest du zusammen spielen oder möchtest du solo machen? Ja, ich habe erst einmal noch 10 Minuten. Intro, ein Scheiß.
Maxi is one of the first players to reach rank 500 in the game. He's not the first, there were a few people that reached it before him, but still, I think he's the first on PlayStation 4 to reach it. An awesome achievement and a solid player. This one is a satisfying Lee Enfield streak on Rotterdam, and I thought it would give me a moment to tell you about a really funny story with Maxi. He posted it on his Twitter account. He has had his footage used for a cheating video. What I mean by this is somebody is trying to advertise their cheats, their no recoil cheats and aimbot and stuff, and instead of them using the cheats on Battlefield 5 and then recording that and using it for the video, which is still against all of the rules, but instead of them doing that, they've just used his footage and claimed it's cheating footage, which I find almost like a really bizarre compliment, because he is a fantastic player. It doesn't look like he's cheating, he's just very, very good. But it's pretty crazy that the cheaters used this footage to kind of showcase their cheats. Just a funny little story, I suppose. An awesome clip though, just some really solid gameplay on Alpha Objective using this Lee Enfield, a load of different kills at different ranges.
The guy is shooting me. Oh my god. No! Oh my, what the? Oh my god.
Xgc R1ch13 is next. This is just going to be a long range tank snipe on Narvik. Awesome to see. Proper only in Battlefield moments. Thanks for watching this episode of the Battlefield Top Plays. If you did enjoy, feel free to leave a like down below. If you didn't, of course, feel free to leave a dislike. You can send your clips into battlefieldtopplays@gmail.com, and I'll catch you in the next episode.